Alright, this is just a little documentary of some of the work that Elaine and I have done on the house. We moved back from Fort Mac there in December, and we've been picking at the house ever since, and it's now 20th or 21st of January. Took a few day break in there, but when we came back there's three things we wanted to do. One was there was two ceilings and one the drywall. We knew the whole upstairs had to be painted, and then the hardwood floors we wanted refinished. Well, we got home, didn't know exactly how things were going to pan out. I was going to ignore the ceilings and even ignore the hardwood floor because we felt that maybe we wouldn't get everything done in time, but we stuck with the plan. And we definitely got the whole upstairs painted. The hardwood floors I was going to try myself, but we decided to get somebody to come in, helping find. We found an elderly gentleman, 78 years old, been doing the business since 51, happened to have a cancellation, and he done a wonderful job on the floors. It's 1,000 square feet, and 715 of it is hardwood floor. So he started on a Tuesday, and he ended on a Friday. Amazing. Like I said, he's 78 years old, and he used to start work around 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, go till 9 or 10 at night. But anyway, he got the job done, and we appreciate it. That was one of our big expenses, but well worth it. And as you can see, there's the house here. Well, obviously I don't have a before picture, but the whole place had to get painted out. And here's the room in here with some of the stuff stored in it. And you've seen previously that there's a lot of stuff in the living room and the dining room, and I'll explain that now in a few minutes. But there's some stuff in here, some of the colors we went with, and all out here got painted. And here's the bedroom. I had to flash over the wife. She might not want to be on video here. And anyway, here's the bedroom, and actually it all turned out pretty good. A lot of work. We were working from about 9 o'clock in the morning till about 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night. Put a lot of time and effort into it. And anyway, there's the computer room, another room we painted. Not only did we paint, we also changed out all the baseboards, put new baseboards in all the way around. And that ceiling there and the other one in there were the two ceilings that used to have the old acoustic tile on it. Never did like it. So 3.5 years ago, Elaine and I went to Fort Mac, and so like I said, now that we're back, that was one of the things I wanted to do, but I've never drywalled the ceiling before. So with the help of Elaine and a drywall hoist, she would help me put the drywall on the hoist, and then I roll it up to the ceiling, screw it in. She gave me a hand with the next sheet. I mean, I can't say everything went exactly smooth. There's always complications, but we got it done. Then I wasn't going to do the drywall or the mudding, and I said, well, if I can do a wall to some degree, I can probably do a ceiling. So anyway, so I'm glad that's gone because it was a real eyesore. Didn't like it one bit. And we also changed out the moldings up on for this room and the other room. And here's the blinds. I don't know if you can see that. And here's a lot of tools that's still here, and the reason why they're here is because a few days ago, one of the other things we wanted to do was get rid of the old kitchen, and that's what we're working on now. So like I said, we did a lot of work, well worth it. It's going to be worth it. Anyway, at least this is done, and then like I said, we took a couple of days break, just did a bit of relax time. Here's all the stuff from the kitchen: coffee pot, microwave on the floor, fridge is over there, here's the stove, and now we come out to the next big project, and voila, no kitchen. We threw all that out a few days ago, and I've been talking to a few people about some things, and yesterday my project was down here. This is where the plug-in used to be for the stove, so I took that and I had to move it over to here. So I had to get the right wire and obviously try my hand at the rewiring, which I did. Mind you, I didn't make any moves until I talked to the professionals. I read a book on wiring. Made sure I knew exactly what I was doing. Didn't take any shortcuts. Shortcuts just means dogs and fences. No shortcuts, especially with electrical. So I mean, it's not that bad running wiring. Made sure it went back into the box the exact same way it came out. The wiring went into this plug here the exact same way that it used to be in over here. And haven't had a chance to plug the stove in, see exactly if it's going to work, but pretty confident that everything's okay. And then the other thing I had to do is, because once we put the cupboards in, now we're going to put in a microwave with a fan, one of those big ones, 30-inch ones. So I had to put a plug here. So I had to, this is the height I'm putting it at. Had to put another hole here because there's a fire block here to get the wire down through. And then I ran the wire down and put it off to the left hand side of this one down through the floor. So anyway, I did try that one out, plugged in the shop vac, and everything's going there. So now I'm getting ready now to do some plastering. Got a lot of holes to plug up, some surfaces to smooth out, especially on this wall here. There's a lot of crinkles in the wall and everything, so I want to do some smoothing out here. Over here in the corners, yeah, I just want to tape that again, and like I said, just touch up in areas where we know things are definitely not going back. There's obviously a set of cupboards going in here, and we're going to put some up top. The other problem I got now is I got to talk to a plumber. I've already looked at books, so I already know what's out there and stuff like that, what's on the market, but I just need to talk to a plumber just to make sure I'm on the right track, so I really want to get rid of this. I don't want the cupboards going back in there, because if they do, then I'm going to have to cut out behind the cupboards so that they fit in behind this pipe. What I want to do is go straight down through the floor, and there is a pipe down there. The dishwasher used to be over here, and what they did years ago was they ran a black pipe across and over into the existing drainage pipe. So what I want to do is drill down through the floor here, go down through the floor and come over and butt into the existing pipe that was there for the dishwasher. And I don't see that being too big of a problem, but I generally don't make a move until I've done enough reading, especially YouTube, excellent place for research and things, and then I go talk to a professional and tell them exactly here's what I'm planning on doing, and just see what they got to say. And I go to a couple of places, either I go to Kent's, Home Depot, and just get some feedback, and everybody's got a different idea, but generally I find the one that works the best, and I figure, well, I might as well give it a shot. And if you run into a big problem, there's always professionals out there anyway. You just got to wait till they show up and give you a hand, right? But anyway, so I'll put the pipe. That's going to be my next project. But first, I'm going to be doing some plastering. I want to plaster up and get it ready, because that always takes a few days. One coat, dry, second coat, let it dry. So at least I get a start on that. We're not exactly sure what we're going to go with for flooring. We're going to have to work on that and figure out. We've been looking at some stuff already, got the pros and cons on some of that stuff. They got some stuff out there that's got sticky sides. You stick it together, read pros and cons on that, and then they got some stuff that snaps together. But anyway, we'll sort it out and see. But yeah, so it's been a lot of fun. Looking forward to when it's all done. Like I said, we've been home since mid-December, and we've just been at this ever since. After that one little break, and now we're back in the frying pan again, and we're going to have to hurry up, because in another week or so we're both going to be going to work. So got to get her done. But anyway, I wish I had taken pictures before I ripped it all out. But like I said, we've done a lot of work, and the most expensive thing so far was getting the hardwood floor done. Cost a few bucks, but definitely well worth it. There's some things you do get a professional to do, because it would have taken me weeks to get that floor done. But anyway, I'll keep you up to steam, let you know how everything works out. But yeah, talk to you later.
You're not putting it on YouTube, are you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, gee, person.
Why? What? That's going under my videos. Called Bob and Elaine's Move Home Project. Already?
No.
Oh yeah.
No.
We're still recording. How come it's not stopping? Come here, hon, I can't see. Which one of these is the camera and which one of these is...
That's the video, that's the camera.